Hi everyone, I'm James and welcome to my YouTube channel. In my opinion, belts are probably the most important accessory out there. They can have a massive impact on your outfit if used correctly, but they're also really easy to get wrong. In today's video, I'm going to demonstrate how to wear a belt correctly and also share some tips or hacks on what to do if your belt isn't quite right. For reference, I'm 5'10", around 140 pounds, and I'll leave links to everything I'm wearing down in the description, along with what sizes I'm wearing. So to start off, I just want to share the belt that I'm actually wearing throughout the video. I picked this up from H&M for the lowly price of £12.99. It's made in Sweden from genuine leather, so it's very comfortable and also very durable. It'll also look better with time as the leather ages. It's got a brass buckle, which is my preferred choice with belts. I feel like the warmth of the brass is more appealing than chrome or silver, and I also think that brass is really versatile. For sizing, it's generally recommended to go about 2 inches above your normal trouser size. So for instance, I wear a 29-inch waist, so I'll go for a 31 or 32-inch belt. Now going into how to actually wear a belt properly, and the first tip sounds extremely obvious, but it needs to be said, and that's that the belt has to actually hold up your trousers. While it's always recommended that your trousers should stay up without a belt, sometimes in the real world that isn't the case and you need that extra bit of cinch just to get that perfect fit. A lot of trousers are meant to be worn around the waist, but because we all vary in shape and size, sometimes picking a belt that fits our waist might not fit our hips or our legs. In this case, you might need to size up your trousers a bit, and this is where the belt comes into play because it'll help keep them fitted around your waist properly. Now if your belt's too big for you and you don't have time to get a new one or create a new hole for the buckle, there is a quick and dirty hack you can do. You'll want to pull the belt tight so it fits as you like, and then tuck the belt buckle prong underneath the buckle itself. And then just do the rest of the belt up normally, going through the belt loops. To be honest, this looks trash, but if you just need your belt to function and hold your trousers up, then this can be really helpful. And it's also not so bad if you're going to be wearing a top that covers the belt anyway. The second way to properly wear belts, and my favourite way to use them, is to create shape in an outfit. This is particularly useful if you're wearing the same colour on top and on bottom, because sometimes the pieces can sort of blend together and make it look like you're wearing a morph suit. The belt creates a visual break or line that separates the outfit into different sections. A powerful way to use this is to incorporate the rule of thirds. That is to basically cut your outfit into a 2/3 to 1/3 or 70-30 split using your belt line. I like to do this by having my top piece as the 1/3 and then my bottom piece as the 2/3. The rule of thirds is something that has always been used in art, architecture, and of course fashion, because it creates a shape that is naturally pleasing to the eye. Generally, your waist is around 2/3 of the way up your body anyway. So just by wearing a pair of well-fitting trousers around the waist and then tucking your top in will already create this rule of thirds look, but the belt is just the cherry on top. In terms of colour matching, you'll hear a lot of people say that you must match the colour of your belt with the colour of your shoes. I think this is valid for formal occasions where you're wearing a shirt and some smart shoes, but for anything else I think it's absolutely fine to mix and match. As you can see in this video, the belt I've got is brown, but I'm wearing black Converse Chuck 70s, and I don't think it looks out of place at all. The same goes with buckle colour that a lot of people will say you have to match with your watch. A lot of people seem to have this fear with mixing metals such as gold and silver, but I see absolutely no issue with it. The most popular and classy watch manufacturer in the world does it, so why can't we? One final tip is what to do if your belt fits perfectly around the waist, but you find the end of it is flapping around a bit because it's not quite long enough to go into the next belt loop. There's a very simple and easy hack for this, and it all starts with a hairband. Try to get one that's the same colour as your belt or the belt loops on your trousers. Slide your hairband behind your belt and then twist and slide each loose end over your belt. This essentially creates a custom belt loop that will stop your belt from flailing around everywhere. And so those are all my tips for how to wear a belt properly. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next week.